it's kind of beautiful out there, to tell you the truth. I know, winter is supposed to be gone, but by the looks of it, it appears that it is still here. It appears as if it doesn't want to go anywhere, if it's, here to stay for right now, I mean, as you can tell out here in Brooklyn, it's kind of like just like a white Christmas, you know. Just climate change, I guess. But it's kind of peaceful. At least I'm off today. So when a nor'easter, something hits, and when a snowstorm comes, I would at least like to just not have to be going into work. Yeah, Jews. This is what's going on. What's going on is snow. This is what's going on up here. What's going on is there's snow. This is supposed to be officially the first day of spring. Yeah. Almost home. I'm so tired of it too. But this is what it is. This is where we at right now. This is what's going on. So yeah, you just gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Take it all in stride. Try to dress warm. Yeah, I need to come to Florida like a retired gangster. Come out there. I don't know. This is just what it is. Yeah, you grin and bear it. Sometimes you're doing more bearing it than grinning. So. Like I said, I don't know. I just deal with it. Like I said, you just deal with it. That's kind of pretty much what it is. Yeah. Thank you, LEC. I'm glad you caught me live as well. This is just me looking at the snow. Just wondering, how this is gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, I got good heat. Got good heat for right now. But I would rather have the spring heat. Coming down on my body, just, let me feel the warmth of spring, wherever that may be, but I guess spring will come eventually. But according to the newscasters and stuff like that, we're not going to get spring really for real for another couple of weeks. This is the proof that climate change does exist. Snow in spring. Yeah, but if you ask them Juice, they're gonna say it doesn't exist. You go to the politicians, they're gonna say no, this is not the case. What's going on, Mrs. P? Thank you. You had sunshine today. The sun is shining somewhere, amongst these clouds. I just can't see it because of the clouds and the snow and all that stuff. But the sun is there. The sun is there. It is daytime. It is that. It is that thing. But this is what it is for right now. This is like a wind gust, a blast of snow and things like that are coming out here. And this is just what it is, as you can see from my project window. And you can see in the distance the snow out there. How that's going and whatnot. I'm not gonna give you a weather report, but this is about the last snow. I don't know if this is the last snow, but I hope it is real thing. Yes, I've heard of geoengineering. I actually went to see a movie. It was a dramatic movie, Geostorm, where they were talking about geoengineering and it went wrong and all that other stuff. We've had snow here twice. Okay, Mrs. P, that's what's up. I mean, I don't mind the snow. The snow is not the problem. That's not the problem. The problem is that when it's time to, actually move into the next season and the snow is still just, around, still there at the times. Who knows? Maybe the government is controlling the weather. I mean, I don't know. I just know right now this is an inconvenience. I had things that I wanted to go out there and do, and it's kind of crazy. But like I said, the city shuts down when just the slightest of snow. Now I remember back in the days where we used to have a whole bunch of big snow, and then things would kind of shut down if you had like a couple of feet of snow. Now a couple of inches will cripple the city. Just I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's a pole shift. I can tell you right now, there's a video on YouTube where the government can actually confirm that they control the weather, and I can send you the link if you want. Hey, man, that's up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I just know that the feds is watching, man. The feds is watching. Just be careful, man, when you send it. Send it with some caution, I don't know if you got to triple protect it. Drop a DARPA. Oh, okay, yeah, DARPA. I heard DARPA. Yeah, y'all trying to get into some heavy stuff right now. Whoa, I mean, they're talking about DARPA and government control of the weather. I'm just showing the little thing right now. You got conspiracy theories. I didn't expect all these conspiracy theories right now to come on the live stream, but I get it. People expressing themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, right now I'm just kind of just looking out here, seeing what's going on and what's going down and whatnot. You know, I woke up, you know, my mother was telling me, look outside the window and see what's going on. You know, it's snowing out there. You know, you ready for that snow? And I was like, nah, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this snow. But it happens. You know, people out there still walking around. The FBI is watching. Yeah, the NSA is watching. The CIA, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Got hackers out there. You know, they watching. But, you know, right now they're occupied with this snow. You know, in today's society, people much rather continue with their illusions and understand what's really going on Earth. Well, I mean, that's probably the case, you know, but there's things where people say, you know, lie to me, you know, lie to me, tell me what I want to hear. You know, there are people that are like that, you know. They call it escapism, Juice, you know, it's escapism, you know. Why should I have to look at the reality of what's going on when I could just, you know, believe the illusion, believe the lie? You know, per se, so to speak. You know, a lot of people pay a lot of big money to do that. They are too busy planning apprentice in the White House. That's funny. That is funny, Amanda. That is funny. Q is watching too. That's funny. That's funny. I got some good comments here in this live stream today. You know, that would be interesting to have apprentice White House. You know, why not? You know, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. You know what I don't like? I wish that this would happen on Christmas. Like, if this would be dope if it snowed this much on Christmas. You know what I mean? Snow like this went away. You know, it was nice weather, whatever the case may be. I mean, but it's the wind gust. The wind could blow you away. That's what the problem is. I mean, I don't want the wind to blow me away. You know, and just take me to another place. But that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm worried more about the wind chill factor. You know, like I said, as long as it's not 40, 50 miles per hour. You know, I'm out there walking in the streets, you know, more like a white spring. Yeah, maybe this is a white spring. I don't know. This is going to be a white spring. I'm dreaming of a white spring. No, that doesn't sound great. That doesn't sound great. Maybe the song is classic for a reason. Facebook is going out of business. You think so? Well, I mean, I was thinking about joining Facebook, but, you know, I don't know, man. Every time I think about joining Facebook, there's always something going on with the, you know, with the privacy issues. So what's going on, Cheryl? Good morning to you. Welcome to the East Coast of Brooklyn. But when you ask someone, does the truth matter? They're fast to say yes, but those are the people, usually the same people, who would much rather accept the lies and continue with their illusions. Oh, Harper said hello. Hello to Harper. Appreciate it. I would love to build a snowman with you. Yeah, Juice. I mean, you have people like that out there, you know, who say they want the truth and they can handle the truth, but when the truth comes, you know, they rather believe the illusion because, you know, sometimes the illusion is easier to deal with. Yeah, it's a cold day, Cheryl. It's a cold day out here, but you know what? For the most part, this is what we have. This is where we at. This is what it is, you know. So be it. You deal with it, you know. Got the fire department out there, as you can see. Got MTA workers. Got city workers out. You know, got the regular Brooklynites, the people, Brooklyn, you know, doing all that stuff. You know, you deal with it. You grin and bear it, as it's been said in the chat. You know, and you know, like I said, you just take it for what it is. You know, the good part about it is that they're saying that, you know, basically, you know, this is it. There's not supposed to storm, you know, or really be any more snowstorms after today. But then comes the ultimate cleanup, you know, of what's going on. Brooklyn in the house. Yes, is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is when it comes to that. You know, this is just a piece of the snow. Like I said, normally I would do like a snow vlog or something like that and go out there. I've done that in the past. I'm not going to do that this year because you kind of, you know, get the picture, get the point. This is the first, you know, this is a live stream, just doing it from my window, being kind of lazy about it, you know, but you can see what's going on. This is a live look. You know, forget what your weatherman says. This is, you know, people with umbrellas in the streets. You can see them down there, you know, doing whatever they're doing. And surprisingly, there's a lot of people out there right now, you know, in the streets walking back and forth. You know, not as many, but enough. You know, probably more than I seen yesterday. It was all a dream. Yep, real dig. Yeah, it was all a dream. I mean, I'm not gonna be on that long, but I'll be on for a few more minutes. Just like I said, you see what's going on. You see that the buses are still running, the cars are still going. people still have to do what they got to do, even when it snows. You know, it's like the weatherman was saying, you know, for those that stay home are the ones that have the luxury to do so. But a lot of us have to go out there and work, because not everybody's going to get a snow day. What's going on, Passion, Nubian Queen? It's pretty cold here in Florida, but no snow. Yeah, that's a good thing. You know, some people, like say, they like the snow, they love the snow, but for those folks that I know personally that have to clean up the snow, they kind of, you know, despise it, detest it, they hate it. You know, it's like, you know, when it snows, they can't stand all the whiteness, you know, saying they're like, nah, man, I don't want to deal with this. But if you don't have to clean up the snow, and you don't have to really deal with the, you know, the inconvenience of it, then it's great to look at. It's nice, it's beautiful. Right now, for me, it's nice, it's beautiful to look at. I don't have to go out there and clean it up, but if I had to go clean it up, woo, that's another story all in itself, you know what I'm saying? But I just thank you all for being here. I thank, you know, people for giving me the thumbs up, the likes and all that stuff, you know. I mean, reshare this if this means anything to you, but this is just what it is right now. Yeah, I mean, it does look nice. It does look nice. I mean, you know, not to say, you know, it's picturesque, you know, to say the least and whatnot, you know, but this is what it is, you know, the first snowfall and whatnot. I wish I was up for the first snowfall, but this is what it is, you know. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but who knows? It may be indoors, you know, whatever that may be. And like I said, thank you to the people that have been in the live stream and that have come through and just, you know, finessing me with your time, with your watch time, even if it's just a few minutes or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I know you could be anywhere else doing anything else at the particular moment in time, but you're here with me, with the homie, with the OG. Unfortunately, I do. Yep, Uma's home. It's like that, you know. But yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. You know, I had 9 people in the chat so far. I didn't expect 9 people to come in today, but they came in. You know, like I said, you're just getting a live look into the streets. By tomorrow, if this doesn't stick, a lot of it will be cleaned up. A lot of it, I mean, the roads are actually kind of clear, you know, so if the roads stay like this, then that means a lot of people are going to have to go to work tomorrow. So that's a, you know, I guess that's a good thing. Tosh time, sometimes people's post for your thoughts, but reality, they don't care. Their sole purpose is to ask their opinion, slam you, and with their rebuttals, their metaphors, their arguments, and their opinions. Yeah, sometimes that is the case, Tosh time, but me being the OG Tosh time, and thank you for coming through, I take the good with the bad, you know. I take the good with the bad. I mean, there was some things that was said in the comments, you know, last night, you know, in the live stream that I did, that I had to address, you know, real quickly, and I kept it moving. But I could definitely relate, you know, to what you're talking about. And, you know, it's in you know, folks' nature sometimes to do stuff like that. Once upon a time, you know, I did stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely is relatable. You know, people want to come with their opinions and stuff like that. I mean, as long as they're ready for the you know, for whatever is to come, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, express yourself, you know, but just be careful, be warned, you know. Hopefully, if you can dish it, you can take it. That's what I'll say to anybody, you know, because it's not always sunshine and rainbows when you want to start, you know, spitting off your own opinions and try to come at people and troll or whatever the case may be. But I get you, and I appreciate that comment, Tosh Time. And kudos to you and congratulations to you for making it to this live stream. You're an awesome individual, just as well as everybody else is an awesome individual here in this live stream. You know, and, you know, like I said, this is just me chopping it up and chatting it up, yocking it, you know, and whatnot, you know. So as well as Rock Truck Rob, you know, thank you. Welcome to the spring, everybody. This is what spring is on the East Coast of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? This is what's happening, you know, right now. You know, it's a snowstorm, you know, or some version of the snowstorm. Yeah, what? You know, your lives are always thought-provoking. At least I try to provoke thoughts. Sometimes people don't want me to provoke these thoughts, Tosh time. Sometimes people would rather me come and just, you know, yak it up and, you know, say something funny or stupid and whatnot. And I'm not that type of dude. Yeah, what? You know, I mean, like I said, I laugh and joke about things, but the reality is I have real stuff on my mind that I want to express, you know, and I try to have, you know, dope conversations, real conversations. Some people don't want that. A lot of people don't want that. A lot of people want to keep it commercial, keep it entertaining. You know, I'm not really the commercial dude all the time. I can be commercial. I'm not going to lie. If you're going to cut me a big enough check, I can get commercial, but at the same time, I still want to be me. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I stand on that. You know, I don't know. It is what it is. But I say for those folks out there, you know, you can find whatever you're looking for here online, you know. So, you know, if Mel ain't for you and I ain't your cup of tea, you know, and you don't want to be thought-provoked, you know, you got those out there that ain't provoking nothing. You know, but you know, that's you know, like I said, not to go on a tangent, you know, but what I've learned, you know, from the old timers, and they taught me about this whole online experience, is that there's room for everybody. There's room for everybody. There's room for the trolls, everybody, you know. Well, we know what we see about people.